Hi guys, long time no see. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adobe. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining the moving train. If you're a returning subscriber, you're an OG. I was saying I didn't have anything to show you people, so I just decided that, because I've been filming for Instagram, so I'm like, I can actually just film for YouTube and Instagram at the same time, So I'm just here to show you guys my everyday makeup routine. Because on Instagram, I just be giving like snippets of what my makeup looks like. I do what works on my face. So I just want to show how I do my stuff. First things first, I'm going to have to carve my brows. I already started before I now realized that I had to show you guys this whole process. I'm going to be doing my skin prep. Your skincare is very, very important. Some of you be having creased makeup, creased under eyes because you did not prioritize your base. I already used this. I'm just going to be going straight into using vitamin C serum from Jumiso. The way you used to focus on blending your makeup is the same way you should focus on doing your skin prep. If not, no matter the level of blending, your face will still look ashy as hell. Moisturizer. Honestly, you guys, I don't ever do too much on my makeup. My makeup is one of the easiest routines there is. I want to be one of some of those girlies that do the UK girl makeup type thing. First wanted to try those things, but it's not my thing, and I've just accepted my situation. I just accepted my own life like that. The faster you learn to know the type of person that you are, the better for you. Let's see if I can fix lashes. So here's what this eye is looking like. We're just going to go into doing this eye. Yeah, that's gonna be about it. Wow. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? Wow. I'm going to use the sealant now. Are you guys feeling it? See, how are we looking? Okay, I have two primers that I use. Milk Hydro Grip Primer, the Aqua Grip Primer. So this one is from Milk Makeup and this one is from Mismetics. This one is my everyday primer, my day-to-day. All this one is for only when I go out. Typically, they do the same thing, right? But I just prefer the grip of this one. See? Yeah, if your primer is not gripping like that. So after your whole skincare, you go ahead to do your primer, right? Skincare primer. Do you hear me? Skincare, then your primer. So while I'm talking like this, I'm waiting for the primer to dry down. You have to wait for your primer to dry a bit and become, grippy before you go ahead and place any more products on top of your face. I typically would use a beauty blender for my makeup, but these days I see myself leaning more into using brushes. And you guys, brushes, a game changer, honestly, because beauty blender, okay, yeah, sure, but like brushes give you that much more full coverage look, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm not going anywhere, like I said, so I'm not going to be using so many crazy products. I'm going to be using my Golibe X Zickel palette. This is like a concealer palette. It has everything inside it. Blush, contour, highlighting, all of that. So I'm going to be using this for my underpainting. Guys, one thing about me, I'm going to pack all of the products on my face. First of all, I don't have time to do face foundation like on this and that. Like I just do whatever I feel like doing in the moment. That is the thing with me. The secret is in the blending. I'm going to go in with this shade that looks like kind of like my color. So I've not washed my brush. I should do that. And here, just a little bit blush. Okay, I'm going to go in with this blush from Zickel as well, Gillica in the shade Kim. One dot just right here. Then same thing just right here. My nose. Most times my nose. So next thing, I'm going to go in and apply my contour. This same palette. Just take a little bit of that and draw it like this. I see. This is how I do mine. If you're a proper makeup artist, don't come for me. This is how I do mine. Then, take it under. You know what I mean? You see that? It's pretty dark, and that's how I like it. My nose. This is a lot. This is a lot. My nose. And we have my jawline. Jawline. See, just trust the process. I know I look like a masquerade right now, but trust the process. Then here. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, then we have up here, which is also really important, but I don't always do it anyway, let me not lie. So here. After this, I go ahead to do what? Foundation. Like I said, remember what I said? I do everything at once. I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC47. I'm using really little foundation because I'm not really that much of a foundation girly. I'm going to be using a flat brush to apply that on my face. Now, see, this little goes a long way. Just this little goes for all of my face. Okay. So take it like this. Go like this. The other side, the other side. This is the only foundation I'm using, literally. This is all the foundation I'm going to use. Obviously, I'm looking like this, a masquerade. This is the underpainting, and under here I have my foundation. So now I'm going to go with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray to melt that all in. See, the secret is to drench your face in setting spray. For me, though, I have to always put out that disclaimer that this is my own routine. This is all work for me. Let me off this fan because this is drying this product too quickly. So I'm going to spray this very generously on my face. So after this spray, I'll go ahead to blend it. Starting from the first product that I used, which was what again? Can you remember? Be answering me, I'm teaching people something, so talk. Ask question, answer. Alright. So I'm going to blend out the highlights first. All parts of my face. You can also use a beauty blender, by the way. That will give you what you're looking for, but not me. So as I'm blending this, I'm blending from the outer to the inner corner. You get? So just blend from outer to inner. I go to do the other side. My brushes are dirty. See, the cleaner your brush, the more flawless your blending game will be. So make sure you always wash your brush. Don't be like me. So using a brush for me helps to keep your product in one place. But beauty blender tends to be moving it around, and I don't like that. So now that we have this sorted, we'll go ahead to do the top. That's my nose. Bring it down. At the bridge of my nose, bring it down. Kind of blend that as well. Take it up. See, anything you're doing, just stay in the same place you placed your product. Do you get? Try not to scatter it around. So I go ahead to do my blush on the other side. Mind you, I've not blended this all together, so it's still looking kind of crazy. Do you get? But trust the process, girlies. I'm making some mistakes here and there, but I hope you get the drill. So I'm going back in with my contour brush to bring back a little warmth to my face. You can see the same place that I placed it initially. Just kind of blend that out. Just using this to kind of define it a bit more. Do you get? I have that going so nicely. I get that contoured nose effect. Can you see what I'm saying? I have a little foundation left over on my hands. So let me just spray to get that melted. Take the foundation and kind of go in with it. I don't think I like this brush. I don't think I like what this brush is doing. So let me take another brush. You should have like 3 foundation brushes just in case one day one is moving mad. Okay, now this is better. So this is a denser brush to kind of put everything together, So I have a little on my hair, but it's already finished. So I just go ahead to kind of blend that in. The secret is in the blending, guys. So I have to check my face. Sorry for moving, but I need to be sure everything is okay. The secret is in the blending, guys. The foundation is what would I call it? The foundation is the binder for me. It puts the rest of the makeup together as opposed to using my foundation first. I like to underpaint because that way everything just kind of comes together a lot easier, in my own opinion. So now, as it looks, everything has calmed down. I see. Occasionally, I would add some extra highlighter here, brighter shade, and just a little more blush. But today, I'm not going to be doing that because I want it to just be a very simple, soft look. I don't want anything too crazy. Or maybe I should go in. I know I shouldn't, but let me just be taking a lighter shade, just something small. This is not small. But yeah, just take a little bit of that. Okay, that works. That's all. Let me just a little more blush. A little low. I said a little. Yeah. Spray after every cream step. That is my mantra. Spray after what? Repeat after me. After every cream step. I hope you're following, though. Don't be by church or show walkings. I hope you dey follow. This one, you don't have to wait for it to dry or anything. Just blend it. As opposed to the other one, like the first one. This one, I used to blend it out just immediately. So I'm blending out that blush a little. That is why I like going back again with blush. It just brings this. You guys, see, I always go back in with blush. Always. See now. But I go back with the first time I used it red. So now I'm going in with like a rosy pink. Oh my god. Go back in with the brush to kind of diffuse that. Do you get? Like your highlights and your blush should kind of seamlessly blend out. Now icing is giving like, what's that word? Ombre. So it should kind of blend. Feel me? For me, I know I'm always giving that disclaimer. Now my own style be this. I don't say now what you must do. I want my nose to be a little more defined. So this is the part where I take the tiniest beauty blender that I own, this one, to kind of take some contour and give my nose the sculpt of its life. So I go in from here. This is my eyebrow area, take it down. Do the same over here. Get down. Yeah. That snatch. Are you seeing? More. So I'm looking at the mirror above. That's why I'm stretching like that. Okay. So this just gives my nose a very snatched look. Okay, but you obviously still need to blend. You know what I mean? So I take this brush to kind of diffuse that. Alright, just kind of diffuse it. Then I still go back again. I still take my concealer blending brush. Do this. Alright, so this kind of gives you that. Alright. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Final thing for the base. Foundation brush again. I see. Hey, this base is basing. See, this way, nothing is creasing, nothing is crying, everything is going as planned, So, almost see the base now. If your base is not looking like this. So next thing now, I go in with a pressed powder first. I don't have a proper setting powder, by the way, so I always just wing it. I wish I did, because my makeup, that way, my makeup will be a lot more bam. Next, I go in with my fluffy brush. Take a little, I do this before I set, right? So I just do this, take a little bit of that, fluff the places I'm going to set with the first powder. Alright, so I'm just going with that. So I do this before I bake. Always. I always do this before I bake. I'll put it in places that ordinarily I'll put the setting powder. So after that, I go ahead to take the setting powder. This is my oldest setting powder. I'm still managing it. So yeah, just use a little because I don't like the finish that it gives, but you get my point. This is not the most original setting powder. Like there are new ones that have come out now that are great. Like Mecca. There's one that I want to get. Even Beauty by AD setting powder as well. Seeing like really nice reviews about it. So I'm going to recommend you get that one. Yeah, so I just do this, take it down my nose. So now, after this, I go in with contour. I don't have a personal contour palette, so guess what? I be improvising. I use my eyeshadow palette for that. I just pick the darkest brown, or at least a minimal dark brown shade to do my contour. Alright, just here, just a little, just to warm my face up. See, that's all. Nothing so crazy, my fans. My sister taught me this, my fans thing, since I've been saying it. I put here, here. Nothing too much. The parts where that I like, Seth, is not this thing. What that I like is the what do I call it? Guess what? I don't have blush. Okay, I have blush. Oh, what am I saying? I don't have blush. Okay, sorry, false alarm. I've seen it. So I'm going to be using this Fits Me blush. Take a little, nothing too crazy. Ah, cute. That is cute. Right? That is so beautiful. So after that, I go ahead to do it on my nose as well. I don't be missing this step because, yeah. Wow. This look is giving life. Okay? It's giving me everything that it's supposed to give me. My eyebrows. Eyebrows for me is one of the last things. And trust me, I don't be focusing on my brows because I couldn't care less. My brows are the least of my worries. I'm not teaching anybody any dirty brow tutorial because my eyebrows, I can get away with not even drawing my brows and it will still look nice. You know? So, yeah, I'm not the best person to tell you, oh, this is what you should do to your brows and not. But aside from that, I don't feel like if I didn't even have brows or anything, I'll still not care. Like, brows for me is not the main look of the makeup. Because, see, I can be like this and I can say I'm done. And I can go. Nothing will happen. But I just always like to fill it in slightly. Just a bit. So now I need my mirror for this one. Sorry. Just a bit. Because I just carved it, right? I just like to fill in the places that are a bit empty. So just take it in a bit. But just set it with a little bit of setting powder. Just a little. So that it will be dry for you to draw on top of it. Do you get? Yeah. Like this is fine. Okay, now the issue is saving my blending brush Condi. So I'm going to be using the shade I used for my first contour, my first highlight to do the brows. Which just a little bit like that too. And just the tail for me. Do you see what I have? Nothing too crazy now. I'm going to be using my powder to do my eyeshadow. Pressed powder to just kind of set it because it's a bit oily. Alright. So here's what we have with the eyes. A little bit of powder. So, remember what I said about nose contour being very important. I'm going to be going with this highlighter from Zickel Faith Artistry Baked Highlighter. I like it because it's so super pigmented. Just a little bit here. Ooh, crazy! Oh my god, that is giving. Okay, so here, just the same places that I highlighted. Little here. Then my nose, duh. So for the lips, gonna just clean a Cupid, an honor. For lips, I do the same thing over and over again. I have just one particular lip combo that I'm super obsessed with, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to go ahead to use the Zickel lip gloss in the darkest shade. So little of this. Well, now that I'm done with my lips, I'm going to go ahead to use the setting spray one final time. I'm going to be putting my beauty mark in the place that I like to put it. Very optional, by the way. Now, I don't remember the eye. Okay, it's here. Do my under eye with this Kiss Beauty thing my mom gave me. I will call it a day. I am super obsessed with this look. This, guys, is my everyday makeup routine. I know. Let me dress up. Let me look better. Put on a wig. Come back. Show you guys the finished look. But for now, this is what we're looking like. I hope I was able to convince you and not confuse you. that you can do your makeup in a lot of different ways, and you will still arrive at one particular destination, which is a full face beat. You feel me? Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. So I went from looking like that to looking like this. Okay, so I hope you have been able to pick a few things from my little tutorial, my little makeup tutorial that I've never done before. I'm actually happy I did this. So yeah, sorry for abandoning you guys on this YouTube for a very long time. It's just cause nothing is going on in my life. That's why. I'm so sorry. Nothing is going on. Nothing has been going on in my life. That's the only reason why, because you guys know I love you so much. I just don't have a lot going on right now. So yeah, but anyway, thank you so much for watching if you got to this point. And if you've not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe and join the moving train. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and please share to your friends, like, leave me comments, and I'll see you in my next video.